Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us Saturday night. We got SBS,
Hello.
Bronco,
Hey guys.
Bad Bastard.
Hello, fellas.
What the fuck is that? Ardmore Noah
Hey guys.
and Wreck-It.
You alright, guys?
All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good
Good.
yourself?
Yeah,
I'm Server.
All right. What do we got to talk about? I got a few things here, right?
Couple things.
The event. What'd you guys think about it?
Too
Easy.
easy.
I thought it was great for me. Good catch-up event.
yeah,
No,
I
I,
enjoyed
I
it.
thought it was great for once for the mid range and the lower levels to be able to get some stuff and do some stuff.
The,
Yeah, I agree.
the only problem I have with events like that is it's not to all the lower levels or any person that's quite low or anything like that. It's when they make them that easy, lower levels can have everything.
And that's good because it gives them a chance to catch up to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, but on the same sense that they can have everything.
No, but they weren't getting everything. There's no way that they would be able to. You know what I mean?
They can't get Slayer drones because they weren't available.
Right. Well, that I didn't mean it like that, but I mean they're not. They're not getting all the SF and all that stuff. But it is. I thought I think it was a makeup from last event myself because they just killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, lost it. It was terrible.
Yeah, it gives them an opportunity to get more SF, or for that matter, to have a second chance to be able to receive them.
Yeah. I think it was great to let everybody catch up, give it a change of pace. I really hope that it's not this easy all the time. I hope there's a little bit more difficulty to it, because you need that difficulty. You need, the veteran players, the higher level players need, something to, have an edge. I mean, otherwise everybody's equal. I mean, the helping, I don't like the helping. I wish we would go back to the old style, like we spoke about. You have your base, and that's it.
Yep. I was totally for helping. This event here kind of killed it for me. There was level 37 was on probably the same amount of time I was, and was asking if he could get help on the event. A level 37 for 3 days only had like 37,000 XP.
Well, that's just lazy.
Exactly.
That
This
is.
is where I'm going with this is, like it is in AA, I know it is in IB, in probably every other clan. All your hires do their own stuff, they get their event done, and then you help your own right off the bat. You just see 28s and 33s and just sitting there going, oh, who's gonna, can anybody open me up a tier A, tier A, tier A? First 2 days, it's like you people are killing me.
I have a rule that I will not help a member until the last day of the event.
Yep. No,
I mean, I tend to break it once in a while, but
But that's based off if
I don't
actually
do
trying
it
to kill
because
them.
they have to fucking learn on their own.
Right.
Right.
No.
I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to support you. I'm not going to say, hey, guys, let's go to war. You need me to help you fly the base? No.
Right.
I need everybody to know what they're doing,
Yep.
how to do it, and I need them to work together. Let the lower levels help each other. I want the 38s helping the 37s and so forth, so they learn from each other and they bond. Because just saying, "Hey guys, can you guys help me with this?" No. I just chased a guy out of the sector because
That's what he did.
I mean, the guy was a level 40 or 41. What level
He
was
was a
he?
level 41 stealing
Oh.
event
A
bases.
level
Yes, I
41,
know what you're talking
and
about.
every time we're like saying, "Hey, you guys want some help?" You know, or offering help, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll take the help," raising his hand every fucking time. What the fuck? You're level 41, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Ah, I have 4 million XP now." You fucking jerk off! Taking help, preventing 30s and 32s from getting help, and this 41's taking all the help. Fuck him. We chased his ass. He's gone now.
Nice.
He's long gone.
Yeah, we had a little.
He wasn't a member. He was just a guy
I know,
living in
I
the
know
section.
that one.
We actually had a little issue where we're at, and it got brought up, which pissed us all off. Is the guy came on? He's a level 42, and he said, you know, AA, you need to start helping out the sector, and instead of doing your own event and helping your own just AA, which nobody was. I saw Noah, which what are you, a level 36?
Yep, 36.
I saw Noah break off his event and go help like a level 37, 38, or a 39 that got like halfway through an 80, a 90, or whatever and help out.
I think Noah's cat ran away.
He's still there. He's back there.
Let me see.
But, you
My
know,
little cat.
No, I've just recomposed myself. Don't do this to me.
But you know, I mean, honestly, if somebody sit there and said to me, "Hey, AA, you need to come here and you need to help the sector," I mean, I'm sorry, but
Tony,
I
can you get rid of? Hey, Tony, can you get rid of that fucking clown hat?
no, we let them know. You know, we let everybody know and everything else that, you know, the way we help sectors, we're here to defend, and we do. Everybody helps out is what you can, but to sit there and tell everybody, oh, you know, what do you want us to do the whole sector's event for you? And this is the other thing people need to understand. Higher levels that you see go through and do their own event and then are going around and helping everybody else out, it's costing them money.
Yeah.
It's costing them coin, and you should be thanking them to high heaven that they're even doing it. Nobody's going through and just busting open TRAs, even as easy as this event is, and not spending coin doing it, and constantly keep helping out. There's just no way.
I did like the event. I just thought it was really made for actually people who didn't get the things before. But I still think that they need to change the bases each time you kill them, or a base a change or something, because it gets old.
They gotta change, man. This repetitiveness is boring as hell.
It's horrible. It is. I
It
mean,
kills me to do it, actually. I don't even want to do it because it's the same thing.
yeah, but if you go back to like what Richie said, you know, even having everybody doing their own event, where the old one was set up, I remember being a lower. You know, when I first started, I got you know, like level 29, and then the next event I was like, I'd get up to, you know, almost 40, and then you keep, it made you keep improving and trying to go through the game to, you know, because you see somebody, oh, look at me, I'm at 120 or whatever, and you're like, you know, someday you want to be there, but now it's just like, oh, you know, I'll just sit back and I'll be a level 37, or like Ricky said, a 41, and, you know, I'll just take all the help I can get to get, you know, it's getting crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's coming.
I think the event teaches you how to attack bases. I mean, people are missing that. I mean, it's not just about getting things, it's about learning how to actually attack something, and how to do it right.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to save money, learn how to fight.
Yep.
I think they should use the new event system with the old one, but at a certain point you have to do a certain amount of waves before you go out there and attack bases. So if you need help attacking a base and someone comes along and helps you, they know you've done a certain part of your event yourself and you've progressed on that part.
At least they're trying, yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't even try, but at least somebody's making an effort. If they're out there making an effort and saying, "Hey, can you help me on this?" And it's just, he's going to get a few minutes. I can see that.
Yeah, but what I've also noticed now is people sitting and saying, "Oh, I tried, I can't do it." You go there and they barely even taken down like one turret.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like, really?
That means you go ahead and take the base.
Exactly.
No, I mean, anytime I asked for help in this event. Killzone and Bruce Chaos Wolf. Shout out to both you guys. You helped me a lot. I'm very thankful for that. Me and Killzone, we worked out a strategy. I could take out the tanks in the 80s and 70s, but couldn't kill the special forces. So I'd have him bring his Banshees over. I'd kill all the tanks using It's Electric, and then he'd bring his Banshees in and kill the forces for me. That's help.
Yep.
I mean, that's teamwork. That's help right there. I didn't say, "Oh, I can't do it," so open it for me. That's the reason why these people need to understand. If you want help in the event, that's cool, but you just gotta learn that you gotta do some of it yourself before you can ask for help.
And from what I understand, with talking to our lowers, I never tried Tier B, but they were saying they were going through Tier B like crazy with no loss whatsoever.
There's a guy that got 5 million something XP on Tier B only.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
I could go through Tier B with little repair.
Night Templar or something got 4.5, 5 million just doing Tier B.
That would absolutely drive me crazy.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit it. Yeah, you have to do it.
I gotta quit this game. It just drives me crazy.
I use this for an example all the time. He doesn't play anymore. It was a while back. We had a level 28, and it was the event when the Ronin came out, and he maxed out Tier C 300 times. I think he got like one Tier A open, and he got the Ronin.
That's pretty good.
Imagine that.
So
And he wouldn't ask for help. He wouldn't take help.
That's the player I want.
But yeah,
That's the
and
player
back
who knows going to be loyal.
and back to the events, the old school stuff. We speak about this every week. Going level 5, 10, 15, 20. That was fun, man.
I loved it.
That was a lot better. You did your own shit. You defended your wave every 2 or 3 attacks. You had to do a defense wave. Your base got flat. You realized what's doing what, and it was good. The next thing was a lot of questions with this special forces, not the special forces, the gear shop. There was a post saying that the items leaving the gear store next week on the update of 6/29, which would be Monday, so the update probably goes on Wednesday, that the league charged the heavy ordnance, the grenades, Titan parts, Javelin, Crusader X, Behemoth, hover tanks, banks gone. I don't think they should remove the hover tanks, and I don't think they should remove the Vanquishers, only because that's what entices newer, lower levels and gives them a chance. I mean, you have the lower levels, the new accounts coming in. Guy joins this game tomorrow, and he can't get hover tanks, he can't get banks. It sucks for him. I mean, he can't do shit.
How's he gonna get medals anyway, though?
I was gonna say he's not gonna be able to open up 30s anyways.
So, no, but he could. But in time, he can get medals, or he can get help to get medals. It's only $375 or $350 or something for the hover tanks, and $600 for the Vanks, and the elites were $1,000 for the Vank elites, I think, or $600 or something. I don't know what it was.
Open up 130 for the guy, and he's got both of them.
You open up a 30, now the guy's like, all right, he's got friends, he can compete, he could get his own resources, he can do stuff. Now you're going to stick this guy in, he's got to play with mega tanks and challengers, and back like we played 4 years ago when there was only rhinos and razorbacks in the
maybe now what they're going to do with that is, from what I understand, if you're a lower, you play a certain amount of days. Every day you get like a new thing. Maybe they're going to get rid of the challenges and not giving you all that crap, and maybe they're going to start giving you like the hovers and stuff.
Yeah, or just make the hover tank and Vanquisher part of the format. Make that part of the format where everybody gets it.
They do need to stay. Those units need to stay.
Because those are mainly used items. Not so much for events. I don't really, maybe one Banks I don't think are as popular as they used to be.
No, but they are key in everything you do leading up to them.
Correct.
Resources, Thorian, they're involved in everything.
Yeah.
So make them either part of the format or leave them in the gear store. Don't get rid of them. We need new players. We need new blood in this game. We need them to come in and be able to level up quickly. I mean, that was a great thing when the game started making these accounts to people be able to level up faster. Because a lot of people quit. A lot of people, a lot of hacks and stuff, and people were losing accounts and whatever the case may be. We need new blood. Whole campaign, get new players in. When the new players can get some of this stuff, maybe and be able to compete and level themselves up, it lets the veterans have a little bit better of a time because you always need fresh blood in the game.
I was gonna
You
say,
know,
like,
It's more exciting.
Right now it seems like 10 people leave and one person comes. You don't see many new levels. You used to see level 12s and 15s and 4s all the time. Hey guys, I'm new. I don't even know how to use the chat. Blah blah blah.
Right.
You used to see that every day. You don't see that anymore. Now you see a new guy. Yeah, whose alt are you? What happened to your name? That's what happens. You don't see the new players, and we need the new players. We need them. And that's a part of us getting together here and doing the show and making it. Hopefully we do get new players and new blood and new people or people active in it because we enjoy those new players and we enjoy helping them and meeting them and whatever the case may be. So I really think getting rid of hovers and banks out of the gear store and not letting them be available, I think that's a mistake. But hey. Kixeye knows best. But another thing I see here is items staying in the gear store is the charge ordinance, and the metal cost would be reduced. Great, okay, and it's going to stay in the gear store for another month. So let's say it leaves in August, in the August update. That's great, but now there's a lot of confusion when you look inside of the gear store right now. It tells you. Last chance for the charge ordinance. And it says for the charge, new. Heavy ordinance, new. HE grenade, new. But meanwhile, those are the ones that are leaving, and the item that's staying says last chance. So there's some kind of confusion. There's a mistake, whether it be in the gear store or it be in Slacklow's post. So I think they need to clarify that. To have a lot of less confusion for the people. Because people right now are saying, I need a 30, I need a 60, I need medals, I got to get this, I got to get this leaving, it's going to be gone in a couple days. But here it says it's going to be here for another month. So, which one is it?
They say that the last chance is to signify that it's there for
the next update, which will be
the next update, and that you should grab it before it disappears. But all the other tech component parts are as Shadow Up prizes now anyway.
Right.
So I remove them from the gear store and have them as a Shadow Up prize when he could have given us new fucking prizes.
But they're not all Shadow Up prizes.
No, the ones getting removed, the SF Tech, the Heavy Ordnance, HE Grenade, stuff like that, are all Shadow Ops Tier 3 prizes.
Yeah.
Why take them out the gear store and give us a fucking prize we could have bought? Useless shit again. Shadow Ops. I look forward to Shadow Ops for new prizes you can't get anywhere. You're giving me shit I have already bought. What's that about?
I guess
it's actually easier getting in the Shadow Up.
Now that you say it, the Shadow Up prizes Tier 2 are hover tanks and vanquishers. So, I mean, maybe that's why they're getting rid of it. But I still don't think they should get rid of it. I still think they should keep it in there. And the Tier 2 prizes to be something else. The tier 2 prizes shouldn't be units. There should be a limited tech item. If we're gonna have limited tech items, let us get them a little bit off and throw that in a tier 2. Let us get one a week or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Yeah, stick the charge items in the Shadow Ops.
Too. I mean, it's like you're working for the same thing you just worked for, and you're doing the same thing you just did just the other day, and it's the same stuff that you just don't want to do. I mean, it gets old.
Medals.
The game exciting.
Fucking hours. The prizes that I could have won in 20 minutes. No, it's bullshit, man. The time zone I'm in, I get home at 7 o'clock at night. I play the game at 10 o'clock at night till midnight, collecting fucking medals for a prize I could have won in 10 minutes on a Friday afternoon.
Now I gotta go on one rant here. The new 70s now. I think the 70s are easier than the ones before. There's no floods.
Yep.
They look like there's a lot more going on. But what the fuck? These guys, I mean, there's videos up there how to take them, and there's a guy, oh my God, this is completely ridiculous. How dare you do this in the 70s? Well, first off, like we said last time, the 70s are for experienced players. If you can't fucking do them, do a 45. Do some fucking 20s. Don't fucking bitch. You know what? You want to go to a club. You want to bang the hottest chick there. Well, it doesn't mean you're fucking gonna. Just because she's there, don't mean you're gonna fucking bang her. Go to the fucking gym. Go do something. Get a better fucking job. Do something. Make some more money. Do something. You know, just because it's there doesn't mean it's for you.
You can move, but you can't hang.
Move a step down. Move a step down. Shallow house.
Yeah, but the worst thing is, the Shadow Ops will come out 10 minutes in. Can someone open me 2 Shadow Ops, please? 270. You haven't even fucking looked at the bases.
Yeah. Level 13. Hi guys, I need 270s, please. 270s. Nah, bro. There's fucking 10s for you and 20s. Go fucking work on that.
Maybe we need to make a new rule. That is, if anybody who asks more than twice, it's a low level, let's kill them.
You know what? 25 it up, lock the fucking 70s. Like you lock the giant fucking Thorians, the small Thorians for the higher players.
There you go.
Fuck them.
I like that.
That's a good idea.
Oh my God, how dare you, these new 70s. All right,
go get some hate mail on that one.
15-minute time limit. What's the time limit? 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
Yeah, a bit longer would be more useful.
Yeah, I feel a bit longer would be useful.
You know, with people that struggle to do them, need a few attempts on them.
But
Yeah.
if you're doing the 70s, you should have the toys. You should know
I've
the
done 20 of them
styles.
since Friday.
You know, it's...
Well, the people that are complaining about the 70s and all that stuff are the people that just sit in their bases and upgrade.
Well, I mean, no, I mean...
No, pretty much most of those people that don't even know how to... 70 is so easy. All you have to do is have the SF, and if you have an electric op from one of the other 70s that somebody opened up for you, you can do those 70s.
Well, yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. I take a 70 myself, you know, being 36. I thought we was talking about the time. I'm sorry.
No,
the time limit on it.
but you pull your own weight, no. I mean, you pull your own weight. This is for people who's afraid to attack somebody, who sits in their base and farms 24/7. If that's what they want to do, more power to them. But these are the people who constantly ask you and bug you to death to use your resources, your time, to be able to help them when they sit on their tail and do nothing.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, when you're pulling your own weight or trying to do it, it's a little bit different. But
The thing is with these 70s is the time is 15 minutes. So low levels get a bit intimidated by it.
Yeah, but if you can't do the base in 15 minutes, don't do the base.
Go to a 45.
45. I saw a picture of the 45. The 45
It's a joke.
is the easiest I have ever seen them. I did them just because I wanted to see how easy it was.
Yeah. Yes, I understand, you know, about, you're saying, you know, the 15-minute timer could be intimidating. I had a minute left on mine. Okay, yeah, you know, that's not a lot of time. I'm talking about that it needs to be increased because you get disconnected, okay? you are disconnected for 4 minutes. You get back into the game, you're 70 screwed. It's gone. You got to start all over.
But people don't realise you can add 7 minutes onto the time. You end the attack, you go back into the base, you've got a fresh 7 minutes to do it, because it's not going to reset halfway through the attack.
True.
So
So, I
technically,
mean-
you've got 22 minutes. Not counting
I didn't
disconnect.
That's a
realize
good point.
If you come out and there's a minute left on the timer,
And if you grab it when there's 10 seconds left, now you have 7 minutes and 10 seconds, or 6:55.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
yeah, because you can't reset while you're attacking it, can it?
No, it will not reset while you attack it.
It did that to me on the freaking event. I was hitting a 90 to get an extra 50,000 XP, and I got through all the way through it, and I got nothing for it. And my timer, the event was over, and like I had maybe 2 seconds left. And that was it.
Ooh.
Yep. Not a big deal. It was just an extra. That would have just got me some stupid something else, but whatever.
Something else
You know.
What do I got? I could have got what? Another one of those stupid other those new little things they gave you. The 47. What the hell are the Warhawks or Warhounds or?
Hellhounds.
Hellhound.
Yeah, the one that don't shoot very fast,
Oh,
kick sides, shoot like 100 miles an hour.
now we have a guy. I'm sure Richie, you probably have yours already. Yours, Max.
My what? I'm sorry.
Those Hellhounds or whatever they are.
Listen, the Hellhounds. I only been using one of them, toying around. with it.
We have one guy that has a Max, and he brought him in a base. And he said
We have
they
a
were
guy.
absolutely horrible.
Yeah, they're. Listen, these units that are coming out, Hellhounds, Warhorses.
They
People
suck.
think, oh, let me just take a plot of Warhorses and they'll be great. No, they suck. Alone, they suck. Combine them with other units. What works for you? And have a use. Combine them. Combine your Hellhound Warhorse and some of your special forces. Something else. They each have their own purpose. Combined, good shit.
Yeah, but what's the purpose of the Hellhound?
What?
The purpose of the Hellhound is you put your preservers in front of it to take fire from the special forces, and you let the Hellhound sit there and pound away at them.
Yeah,
I think
I know that they were supposed to be something for the SF.
I'd rather use Scorchers for that.
Yeah.
Behind them, I do like. They bust the walls pretty nice.
They do bust walls pretty nice.
They bust the walls pretty nice with your SF behind them. Open up a little hole in the wall, gives your SS little things. Same with the war horses. I have a little combo. I haven't really played with it too much. I'm gonna do a little bit more comboing out this week. See what works and what don't. But I might have a nice little setup for next week.
You know, I mean, maybe they're supposed to be used for preservers more than special forces.
Oh, I'm loving them preservers.
Well, see, preservers don't take damage from banshees. That's the real hard thing about it.
They don't take damage from banshees, bunkers, any blood. They're just amazing, man. I criticised them saying they were shit, and I'll hold my hands up saying I've used them constantly for a week now.
What's that? What unit's that?
Preservers.
Yeah, once you get them leveled up, they still take fucking forever to level up. Now, what do you get to think about this new hero unit?
Kara?
Didn't
I
get
love her. I love it.
I didn't get her.
I think she's really good.
It takes a little bit more used to getting, to get used to the, what's it like?
Three shot.
Pause, and then it pause, but then, if you mix lead and stuff like that and this and that, so you're getting a constant thing, it's not a big deal because she deals some serious damage.
I got the loyalty on it.
I used her and just some other units that I hadn't built. I just stuck a whole bunch in with her. I almost finished off level 1, a 30 just with that. I had to just go and clean up a little bit, and that was it. But she's pretty powerful.
Yeah, she's great. I like it.
I saw a guy before who made I can't remember if it was a Toy Story video, and he attached that, you know, that M205 launcher onto Kara?
Yeah.
He attached that. He took out like 2 power points or 2 storages, something like that. Hit a max DPS within seconds, and then he just went straight into the base with her. Instead of picking them off one by one, he destroyed about 50 last standers at once and buffed her up. And she looked pretty good actually.
Yeah,
Well, everything I've
yeah.
read about her, she's supposed to be, she's supposed to be a beast. And,
They
Yeah,
say
I
you have
wasn't-
to kill something like 20 units to get a buff like damage thing up. 20 units or buildings, something like that.
I do have to say though, I do like this new thing where you use the unit to upgrade them.
That's very nice.
I love that. I love it instead of having to sit there and spend, like, oh my god, like the Archangel. I mean, the first one's what, 6-7 days? Takes you 2 months to, get that to level 8. To be able to use all these different units and level them up instead of spending the time and, using up your, if you don't have all your stuff that's, in there, that you have to try to work all that stuff. You can't upgrade everything at once. I think it's great.
Yeah, how I got Sheila maybe a week ago at the most, and she's already halfway to match. She's ranked 10 now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy.
My Kara, I think, is 15 or 16 right now.
And all I've used her for is 65s. So
Throw them in a 45.
I'd just stick them in there and just stick them on Ruby.
If you're doing 30s with them.
I put them in a 45, and I walk away. I go to the fucking make coffee or something.
Yeah, I like what Richie says. They're based off of what they kill, how they rank up.
And they supposedly they do not gain any XP from Last Stand Defenders. People are saying, yeah, they get bloodlust from Last Stand Defenders. I don't think your Special Forces gain any XP from Special Forces, from Last Stand Defenders.
It's for buildings and units that they destroy, isn't it?
Correct.
It's like the storages and shit, but not the last stand defenders, the turrets and all that. They get
Turrets,
EXP from that.
units,
Right.
and defensive buildings, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea how they did that.
Yeah, it's great. You have to tie up everything sitting there and try, of all the... Imagine just sitting there with all those SF and all that stuff trying to... You know how long that would take to do all that? Each individual one to try to level those up? It'd be insane.
I love BSF, but I think they've gone a bit overboard with how everything is based around it now. And one's absolutely picking up on SF, scrapping shit to build more. And it's taking other units out of the game way too quickly. SS can do practically anything.
Yeah, I think they need to get back to... but how many different units? How many different tanks? How many different air? I mean, now you got you got this new little, the stealth.
Phantom.
The Phantom. I mean,
I'm kind of looking forward to that. Because it's supposed to be invisible or stealth. I'm looking forward to seeing how.
It's
Yeah, but
8 weeks of disappointment about to happen.
yeah, there's about to be 8 weeks of disappointment because in the next event they'll bring something out that you can put in your base that'll be able to detect it. It'll be like a radar or some shit.
Somebody lower level
they're
that you can
coming out
use
with
on.
no, I just saw that they're. Remember the radar jammers in the old event?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
thinking about
I've seen
bringing
that.
them out.
I heard they're talking about coming out with that for your base.
So let me get this straight. They're giving you turrets that have these crazy ranges, and then they want to jam your units that can match them. Logic. Sick, man.
You are talking about Kixeye. Dude,
Yeah.
we haven't seen Logic for a long time.
They had something good. Right, the SFs came out, they had something good. The microwave came out, right, that can outrange everything else. They brought the javelins out, helped you against the airborne platforms. Now they want to bring out a fucking radar jammer to make it even harder for you to attack. Man, I used to hate them fucking bases.
Christopher.
Yes, Dad.
Christopher, no Christopher here.
I put this on mute. You can hear me.
No, you put a camera thing or something on the bottom. What is that? Look at that. He's got a little camera doohickey on the bottom of his on the bottom there.
It's in case he disappears halfway through the show. It's like a picture of it.
I gotta
So you
put
can
the
remember
loud
what it looks
uniform
like.
on.
Well, it looks like he is from Kentucky, so you never know what goes on over there.
That's right. Did you see the draft? Yeah, Jack. Kentucky was #1.
They need more balance in this game. It was a lot better when the max range of turrets was like 478 for the plasma, so much shit like that. No, it's 6, 7, 800, and a fucking radar jammer.
Well, you know what? Like Wes and Repo said before, you know what they need to do is they need to have every other month, every 3 months an event or something like that.
I
I mean,
agree.
it's just constant. I mean, we all love jumping and going and blasting a sector, you know, hitting bases and this and that, and you're constantly having to sit there and, you know, I mean, that's the one great thing with these new units that, you know, if you use them, you level them up. But they're just throwing so much stuff at you now. It's incredible.
It takes months to build them as well.
Oh,
It takes months to build all the SF and the preservers and that. You know, you could go through 2 more events, maybe 3 more events. By the time you build them all, could all be
I
there.
agree.
yeah. I heard next event is what, going to be Cousin Vinny or something like that? I mean, Christ's sakes.
Yeah, I think they're having them once a month now. It just seems a little bit too much, honestly. I do like it when they're farther apart.
You know, it's like what SBS said, common sense. What human being can sit there and take a gun and destroy a tank? Seriously. I mean,
I mean, fuck it, I was in the military, man. I can't go against a fucking Titan. Stand there, have a Titan pound on me, and then just walk away and go, yeah, that was a piece of piss, lads, let's go for the next one.
that's because you're British.
He's actually English, not British.
Yeah, but they just...
Yeah, no. I mean, you know, you can understand there'd be some stuff that'd be a little out of range, but I don't know. These are like, you put them up to a rifleman, you know, they're like 10 feet taller compared to a rifleman.
I remember when the riflemen were, you know, they were the thing. You put like what, 200 or 300 of them in here.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, laying out a whole entire
I
base.
hated those fucking days.
Yeah, but the thing is now, 4
They
years
were fucking
later,
over. And then they came with the FAVs. You would just have to close your eyes and hope that you shredded the guy's base with your FAVs.
the thing is now, though, 4 years later, you're using riflemen.
Yeah,
in your
rifleman
full
comes in
attack.
handy. I screwed myself with the last 70 because I had my academy and all that stuff running with all the SF. I had gotten rid of all my riflemen, so I couldn't build any.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
I think people, let's get back on track. Ghost bases, I think people are still experiencing ghost bases. Supposedly it was fixed, but I believe they're still there.
Yeah, they're still there. People still complaining about them.
When did the fix come out?
There was supposedly a fix for the 30s and 31s that were spamming you with 9 Archangels. Supposedly there's a fix for that.
Yeah,
Hopefully that took place. I haven't seen anything like that.
yeah.
Haven't been in.
For
Go ahead.
that was the fix. That was they put something in the code in so people couldn't copy the same code into their tunes to stop like 9 Archangels coming out. They put the fix in for that. The problem was people that were still using it took a bit longer to find. It stopped all the new accounts getting made doing it, and now it's just picking up the last like players using it. because obviously the code came in after they've already used it. But a lot of people have been banned from it, a lot of bases have disappeared. It is working.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I haven't been in war yet, so I don't know. We're gonna jump out here soon, hopefully, because I'm getting bored in the sector I'm sitting in. But you know, hopefully this time, you know, we won't get flattened by 9 Archangels. Hopefully, it'll be a challenge for them, and they won't be able to just spam us with a unique unit.
I was actually hoping they were coming out with something that would just actually detect it and just ban them.
Yeah. A lot of people's questions about that was like, what if you're using Spec Ops? And you know, you get 7 Ernies with your 7 Ernies and all that. There was a lot of confusion about that.
Oh, geez. One of the sectors we were at when we were fighting against them, somebody had no idea why we were hitting with 3 Titans.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
3 Titans. You're a cheater. No, I'm using a Spec Op and my own Titan with it.
What Spec
You're
Ops
still a
is that?
cheater.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to report you.
Okay then. You do that.
Have fun.
No, you know what's amazing? That, I don't know, last 4 or 5 wars we've gone to, at every sector we go to, especially like this last one, I mean, it was an onslaught. But you go and you want to have fun and smash bases, and when we go there, we really do smash them. They do really have the worst bases I've ever seen, and the only thing they can say is, I'm going to take it on you, I'm going to take it on you.
Oh,
Because they don't play the game well.
Yeah.
No, they farm, then they ask people, hey, come and help me. That's what you get.
The week in 9/29, they'll have a further update to keep the over the limit air forces with airfields with the 12-10 ponies.
Oh, nice.
Because I know people were still experiencing that, so they said that would be released on the 29th.
That'll be good.
Like that.
What else we got to talk about? I'm excited for war, man. I haven't been in war for a while. I'm excited for that.
I think we all are.
If you got 4 letters in your game tag, in your alliance tag, be careful. We're coming for you.
Everybody's like, oh, geez, what's my tag look like?
If you got 4 letters in your tag, or 3 and a dash.
Which is face really good.
If it has a P in it somewhere, be careful. It could be What else?
What's up? What else is on that list? What else we got going on now?
Yeah, what else on the list, Noah?
Let's see, we covered the 70s.
I wonder how many people are ticked off about the 5-second upgrade on their Titan after spending all that time and energy on getting that thing up.
Yeah, don't be jealous. People get jealous. You know what? Yeah, okay, it took us 15 days, 16 days, but you know what? That was so long ago.
Exactly. That's why there's no relevance to it now.
I'm excited.
I'm sure people are pissed off. I'm sure once people start realizing more and more about it, there'll be posts on it. I want a fucking refund. I coined it. I'm sure they'll be fucking posting that shit soon.
I didn't do mine this week yet, but I will tonight. But maybe I'll put a ticket in. I want a refund too. Damn it!
I wonder what.
And then I see people here like, we need a fair play member in our sector. You know, what makes your sector so fucking special? You know, what the fuck? So make your fucking tickets like everybody else. Your sector's not special. You know what? Submit a fucking ticket like everybody else and move the fuck along. Don't fucking troll out the forums with some bullshit.
I want a fair team player in my life. How's that?
Oh, I need a fair team player to sit next to me.
I just like to go to war and have somebody say, "Man, that's a good attack," instead of going, "I'm gonna do a ticket."
You know what? Listen to war. I gotta say, like, Data not too long ago. Data, I hit him. He had no defenders in his base, which wasn't my fault. I didn't know. I just went to his base and attacked him, whether he had defenders or not. And the guy was a gentleman. Nice attack, good attack. That was a good strategy. I like the way that. That's the people that I like to play with.
Yeah.
You know what? You go to a guy's base, you destroy his fucking base. He loses his Ronin, his 20 hover tanks, his special forces, his 60 mil in metal, 60 mil in oil, and his fucking 8 million in thorium, and his base is flat, and he loses one infamy, and you happen to lose like 3 Vanks and 3 hovers and 2 Scorchers, and the guy's going, you lost so much, you suck. And then he's bashing you for that, and then you're like, dude, you just lost so much shit defending your base. You lost your base. And then he goes, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking report you. Ticket sent. The fuck out of here, you fucking jerk off. Be a sore fucking loser, man. Play a fucking game. Have sportsmanship. You know, you see professional sports, football, basketball, soccer. Tennis, everybody shakes your hand, good match, good game, good job, she's a little smack in the ass. Over here, it's oh my god, you flat my fucking base, your mom's box. Come on, man, what happened to the shit? Good job, good job, that was nice, good job. You know, you need more of that shit. You're playing the game. No matter where we're from, who we are, what we do, we're all in this together.
Absolutely.
You know, I might not like your base. I might not like your mouth and your chat. All right, so what? Maybe there's members of my team that I don't really care for, but you know what? Who the fuck am I to judge anybody else? We're here. We're all playing. We're all sitting here like jerk-offs, playing a fucking game together.
Yep.
Respect each other. Come on.
That's BS. I think he was talking about you.
Yeah. But I mean, seriously, respect. That was a good attack. You know, I think I could do better, or maybe you could have did better, or that was a bad attack. All right, you want to insult me? Insult my attack. You know,
right.
Don't fucking insult me personally. You don't know fucking.
I mean, in one of the wars, I had one guy tell me. He said, "Hey, look," he said, "that was a really good attack." And I said, thank you. And then, you know what? I didn't attack him no more because he was kind to me.
Oh, yeah. We had a...
Exactly.
Go
ahead, Brian.
No, we had a group, Pimp, that came in and they did a raid in the sector. And it was pretty much a battle, between Pimp and AA. And it was the best little war going because there was no bullshit out of anybody, and it was Compliment City, and it got to a point. I went and flatted one guy's base, and I saw, we became friends, and I was like, hey, this is what I see what you need to work on in your base. And people were doing the same thing with mine. Hey, you need to get your bunkers up. You need to get this up. Hey, why don't you try this? While you're defending your base. I mean, that's how I mean, you don't have to go to that point of trying to get people to help out, but I mean, it's a game. Yeah. It's a game.
People forget it's just a game.
Oh.
You can turn the game off and go back to normal life if you want to.
That's the problem. People can't turn this game off.
Oh,
it's not like Call of Duty. You turn the game off, you go, you play, your level's still there, your guy still has his fucking little gun, dancing around, he's still whatever. The more you play, the more you upgrade, you level up or whatever, the hours that you play, the better you do, your kill-death ratio, your accuracy, whatever it is. But, here, I mean, it's live, and they did a great job of keeping the addiction going and having to log in often, and that's the fucking point. the point of this fucking game, the creators of this game, is to make you log in. Is to make you want to log in and start an upgrade and say, holy shit, my base was attacked. Now you want to come log in just to start an upgrade. Now you got to go out and fucking get resources, and you want to attack the guy back, and then you go to attack him back, and the sniper gets flagged, so you get pissed off. Now your friend comes, and now a fucking war breaks out. Now you go from logging in for 10 minutes to missing fucking work. You know, that was the whole purpose of creating this fucking game. And they did a good job. And people who bashing it and saying, "Oh, all you want us to do is log in and fucking repair." Yeah, no shit, dick. That's the reason the fucking game is here. That's why they made this 24 hours live fucking attacking, and it goes worldwide. Your base can be destroyed.
You know,
Speaking of base layouts, I play this Boom Beach. Little app on the fucking phone. You can save your base fucking layouts. Little app on the fucking iPhone. Boom Beach.
That'd be awesome. You know, it would.
The only thing you can't do is that you can attack a player's base. You could replay it. You just can't attack a player while he's online. I guess it gets servers.
It would actually even be better if there was a way you could actually move whole chunks of walls instead of just
piece by piece.
Yes.
I can say that's a pet peeve, yeah.
Oh my god!
At least if they let you store all your walls.
Yes.
Not even the buildings. If they let you store all your walls in one shot, store all walls. And you could store all your walls and then place them one by one, you know, with holding the shift, or just like they do when you build them. I think you keep clicking down the map. Then that'll be great for the walls.
Oh, great idea.
If you can't do a base layout, great. Are we okay? We understand your coding sucks. It's back, whatever it is. But if you let us store the walls, then that's great.
Because you know,
place them one by one. And if you get attacked and you don't have your walls up, your own fucking fault. You should have a friend watching outside your fucking base. Don't cry about it.
you know they're going to come out with another update with like another 160 walls to sit there.
You need more walls now. All these new buildings, we need more walls.
I would like 40 more walls.
I'd like 400.
I would like 40. I would like 40 more walls.
I'd like 400 and just completely surround it to piss everyone off. You know, but then I wouldn't change my base for about 3 years.
You would have to,
wall.
because you know as soon as they give you more walls, they're coming out with more shit to stick in your base.
You know that the next upgrade on walls is going to be like a million wall, a million Thor a wall.
Oh jeez.
It's going to be. I mean, them last walls.
I'd rather have 400 walls than having a million Thor a wall. That's insane.
I'd rather have 6,000 sandbags. And this fucking base layout situation that we have. It's shocking. Doing wall by wall. It throws people off redesigning bases. You know, you just keep it there because you can't be asked moving everything around. You get
if you get all those walls, though, everybody has a point. You need to go back to what Richie and Wes were talking about. I think Richie's pointed out many times on this, Repo. Somehow you can earn to enlarge the space that you own in your base. Because even with the amount of walls and trying to stick everything out on the outside of being a smaller base, it's like impossible to try to rearrange that.
Yeah.
Get rid of the metal pumps and the fucking oil pumps.
But 40 more walls is sufficient.
Yeah, no, I like that.
No, I think that's a great idea.
People without the expanded bases, having all those walls might be, too much space to take it up. It'll just be just like cluttered fucking shitbag.
I've got a non-expanded base at all, and I don't find it a problem putting all the walls at the bottom, all the buildings around the outer skirts, keeping the command center in the middle, and all the turrets in a little section, I've got more than enough room to still maneuver everything. Yeah, it's a bit of fiddling around, like, you know, move a wall.
We got a level 6 command center. We got a bonus also of space. They should have gave that to us for the level 8.
Yeah.
They should have gave for the 8, whatever the max CC is. They should have gave us a little bit of room. I mean, I have the full expanded. I could fit 400 more walls, but 40 would be good. There's a couple little cranny, nooks and crannies I'd like to cover.
Yep. No, I agree.
Cover all the walls. Hey, you don't put them out, it's your own fucking fault, and you're not really need to change any coding for that. I mean, you could store the trophies. You could store the trophies. I'm sure you could store the walls.
They can do all this. They can do all this stuff the players are asking for.
So how about next event, instead of coming out with like a hero Sasquatch or something, and some put that in. Sell it to us. Hey, you want to buy the wall scorer? It'll cost you fucking 200 coin.
For that matter, it'd be nice if maybe they can.
And then give it to free to everybody else. Fucking 6 months later.
Oh yeah.
Put it in the gear store.
Special ops.
Put it in the gear store for 30,001 medals.
And then after that run,
point,
you put it in the shadow ops.
By that point, right, Shadow Ops is like a fucking 20-week campaign, and you can hold like 16 million fucking medals.
But I have to agree that the walls is probably the biggest drawback of moving your base around.
Oh.
Because not only do you have to move them and find room to put them around, then you have to put your base and then move the fucking one fucking wall. It's always in the way. It's always one fucking wall that's in the way.
Yep.
There's always one wall.
Like the one that you can see.
Just had a member, one of our members, take 3 hours to reset his base yesterday, excuse me. 3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours. I mean, the guy must have been fucking high or something.
Shit, I'm like,
he must have looked like fucking Tony. I can't. Where's my glasses?
I think he's older than me.
I did it once.
Where's that wall? I can't see that wall. What is it?
Is that a wall?
I did it one time where
is that a wall? No, that's just a fucking scrapped car that I need to collect tonight.
They put it right in the wrong place. I gotta reset my base again.
that's the other thing they gotta get rid of for higher levels. Those scrap cars everywhere.
I like picking them up. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. I'm fucking green.
Yeah, but you know what I don't like is if you whenever I sit there and you get like 4 or 5 of them in there, you click on them. You go back out of your base, you go do something else, you come back in, they're still there, and you got to click on them again. You got to wait there. You got to wait for them to disappear.
They disappear, but you can only click on them once, I think.
Yeah, but these
no, I've done
I don't even think you get the resources for them.
Oh, Jesus.
If you don't click them and you redesign your base, you have to wait for that car to piss off.
I just reload. I reload.
You have to wait for that car to piss off.
You gotta wait 6 seconds to fucking reload.
You're down to your last fucking wall, right? Your last wall of like 1 million, and there's a scrap car there. And you can't put anything there, because the fucking scrap car won't get collected by these little drones. Because your drones need to do on the millionth upgrade that takes 10 fucking weeks.
Now, I'm just going through like the fan creations and stuff. Let me see. I want to see some of the guys' ideas that they have. Not fan creations.
You have a field day.
They used to have like, what do you want or something, right? Oh, what new features would you like to see in the game?
The wall.
Thorium drill.
A thorium
wall
upgrades. On that.
Need to be able to play on an Android phone that don't support Flash. If you have a fucking Android phone and it doesn't support Flash, then it's not really a fucking Android. It's a piece of shit fucking throwaway phone. Because I think all the higher end droids play Flash.
Yeah,
they do.
That's their whole thing. The ones that don't play Flash are like the ones like that your parents give you that you can only fucking dial home and 911 and the babysitter or something.
Get Puffin browser.
Yes,
Yes.
Puffin.
If your phone doesn't support Puffin browser, get the idea of playing War Commander on your phone out your fucking head.
Yeah, there's Puffin free. There's
And if you get Puffin, make sure you get a big ass battery for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
There-
can,
You
play,
can upgrade
other
and buy
things.
something too.
you can play on it. You can
Oh,
play
yeah.
on any tablet.
here's a guy that feature feedback. What the fuck is this, a tongue twister? Future features and feedbacks. There's a guy. Help, please, Kickside. The game's still loading all time and no opening. It stops on 99%. I can't play for 2 days. Well, douchebag, you're looking in the wrong fucking section. That's a fucking start. That's a fucking start. All right, we'll get to you in the future for that. Raise your hand, whoever wrote that. I don't think my insults are personal towards these people. I mean, they're I'm just.
The direct.
They're indirect. I'm just talking shit. But I mean, what the fuck? You need help. You're screaming for help in a fucking closed room.
And there with me thinking I was an idiot.
I'm going to send the Kickside. Please, let me kill off armors.
Oh,
They need to bring out some new rogues, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
yes.
They need to bring out new rogues, higher payouts. I am sick to death.
Just
looking at the
change
same
that.
layout.
Just give it a refreshing.
Well, it's at a point now to, now you're hitting 70s to get a good payout on metal and oil and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like Roger, how much resources can you hold?
I can hold 114 just because I haven't had to bump it up. So someone said that Thor, that Rick, you were saying they were going up to what, 40 million? You can hold on Thor, or are you joking around?
Someone said something about it, but I don't know how true it is.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit too over the top.
Yeah. Well, that's
Can you
double.
Could
imagine?
you imagine stealing that from somebody when you flat your bank?
Oh, look at that guy. He's got 40 million.
But if that happens, can you remember what happened last time? Oh, we need more Thor, we need more Thor. They brought out more Thor, they give you more Thor, then everyone complained about the earnings starting off at 6 billion Thor.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to increase everything.
Everything, yep.
No,
And
okay.
instead of the 65s being 3.3 mil, they'll be like 10 mil.
Oh, that was great. I don't know if anyone else remembers.
Hey,
They brought out
has
this one.
anybody ever have they seen the old pickpocket ops yet lately?
No.
I love that thing. You used to go to war with that thing, and you'd hit a base, and
What,
they'd
the
have
Master
all
Thief?
they'd have yeah, the one with it was called, I think it was called pickpocket, where you take everything from them.
No, that
Master
Master
Thief.
Thief, right? Master Thief.
Master Thief.
Oh my God, that thing was awesome. You'd hit their base, and you would leave them with absolutely no metal, no oil, no nothing, and they get so pissed off it was not even funny.
They brought it out before. I don't know if you can remember. It came out. I can't remember if it was a day or a
It's like they
weekend.
got rid of it. I haven't seen that, and oh my God, it's got to be a year at least.
It came out where every rogue you hit gave you 10 million extra metal and 10 million extra oil. Every base you hit, every rogue, like a little weekend prize thing. They need to bring back more of them.
Every once in a while on the map, you see like a rogue that's like a 55. The payout's not that great still, but they definitely need to come up with some of those, make them a little tough. I mean, to do anything. I mean, for everything that you have to do. I mean, you're gonna hit a whole bunch of 30, 35s, or are you gonna hit a few 70s?
I think they should come out with a base that's so hard that only high levels can hit, and that they wouldn't want to help nobody with it because you would lose too much to help somebody, and then you would get a really nice prize goal. That would be something I think would give us a challenge. It'd make it different, and it'd give us a goal.
Well, for the people that play, but can you imagine the poor form on that would light up? Are you holy
But
crap?
you know, some people get bored with the same old thing, especially as a high level. You play it because you play it so long that man, they have to have something, offer something for the higher levels too as well that nobody else can have.
Bring out,
Or even change the iron strikes.
bring
Christ, the
out,
iron strikes at 35 or 30s. What do they give out? 7 million oil and 7 million metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big in
That's
the air.
crazy.
they need to bring out a revamped version of the Sickle 40s. Put them as
Yeah.
Sickle fucking 55s or something. Hit 10 of these, get something.
Most people could hold what? 120 million in resources?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, hires what's it, 144?
No, more.
That
Well,
means you need more for it as well.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
depends if you
you know,
compress
that's
it.
one thing also. You spend the coin to compress your resources. Thorium should have been included in that as well.
Good point.
Yeah.
Thorium's a resource. I coined to hold more res. My thorium should have been included as well.
Yeah.
If
That is a good
thorium,
point.
if thorium was classed as resource, I'd expect them to have the 50 and 65s out every day then.
Yeah. If you can hold, what's the standard? 120?
Yep.
So 120 and change. So a level 35 rogue should be 12 million each.
there you go.
So you hit 10 of them, you're full.
Right.
A tenth of what you can hold. I mean, that's fair enough.
It's just little things like these that can make the game a lot better. Change the rogues, you know, put like little events out on a weekend like they used to for the 45. Keep the players interested.
That's my problem. I lose interest.
Oh,
Or
remember that
it
when
gets
they used
boring.
to do they tried to do that with oh my God, the 45s. Remember those, Richie?
Yeah, to get the elite spectrum.
Yeah.
I used to
You
love
have
them.
to hit. How many people had to hit like 400 of those things before they even got the damn thing? Except for Reckon. Reckon would hit 145 and get the big major thing every time.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you
hit,
did.
I hit it on a weekend. Everyone was smashing in like 100, 200 bases. I hit one when I first learned how to do them. I got the Elite Crusader.
That's Reckon. Reckon didn't have a horseshoe. He had the whole horse up his butt. It was insane.
Weekends like that was great though. You know, you go out and smash the bases, you get a prize.
There's a game my son plays called Splatoon or something. It's on a Wii U. It's actually a pretty cool game. It's a little painting shooting game or whatever. What? Ink. They roll around with an ink roller or like a Nerf gun shooting paint. Splat roller. Sorry, but they have this event coming. You know, an event. What's it called? Splatfest. It was supposed to be last week. They postponed it to the next week. I don't see people all over forums crying, "Oh my God, you were supposed to have an event this day. You suck. Now we have to wait a week." I don't see anybody crying about that.
Right.
But my son's all excited because it's going to be this event. It's going to be a special thing. You can get special stuff. It's one day only. You think it's one day only?
Yeah, it's the kind of excitement I wish it was back in.
But I mean, the kid's excited about it. Do something for us, old men, to make something, you know, exciting for us, and young boys like Noah over there.
Right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say SPS.
SPS, I think it's younger than Noah. What's SPS? 14?
12. Oh, he might be 14 by now.
Nobody
I
knows.
think SBS is going to have a kid that's older than him.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. That would surprise the whole world.
It surprised me, to be honest.
Oh.
It's alright. I'll set him up an account in a few months. You know, he'll speed through it. He'll flatter me with 9 archangels. I don't mind it. He'll climb.
Meow. That cat that Noah has, that thing fucking irks me. It looks like it wants to like jump out of the tree. What is that, napkin holder?
Come on, Richie.
What is that, Noah?
Don't do this.
Bill holder.
It is a bill holder.
Oh, it's a bill holder. I thought it was like a taxidermy. It was like, what are they called?
A stuffed cat.
Come here, man. What's this game that you played? Are you excited about the event that they're going to have?
Yeah, I'm actually happy that it's pretty much canceled. You know why?
Why?
It's giving me a little time to practice.
All right. See, the kid was happy that the event was canceled. They didn't make a big thing. He goes, now I have a little bit more time to practice.
There you go.
See,
There you go.
You know that kids think like that. I mean, the kid's 8 years old. Oh, I get to practice more. The event was canceled. Okay, cool. I was all excited about it. Us, Kickside says they're going to do something. Oh, we had to delay this because, oh, you suck. It's a scam. You guys were robbing us. Blah, blah, blah. Get over it. Come on.
Right.
You know what? I'd rather them cancel stuff and get it right instead of jamming it out there.
Absolutely.
You know, because half the stuff they give us doesn't work, and then by the time it works, they nerf it.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Oh, another thing. Thank you said that. There's people all over the forums saying that the hover tanks were nerfed. Does anybody experience that?
No.
No.
It was probably some idiot that lost all his hovers going head to head with a fucking warhorse.
Oh, it says in a thorium.
Dude, you don't use hovers in a
He
thorium.
workshopped them wrong, and he messed something up in his workshop.
Oh,
he thinks
like a
he has
liar.
something and he doesn't.
Oh, great.
Did he lose them in a thorium deposit?
He was probably using them in even a large. You don't even use them. You just bait out the other hovers and wow. If you're using hovers that take large, even medium, I haven't done a medium in ages, or even a giant. You're an idiot.
Large ages.
To be the
Yeah,
old
but you don't even use hovers to kill the whole large.
the whole routine of the Giants back then was to throw a shock missile, use the 2 and a hovers, do the other side. Did this guy remember to throw the shock missile?
I can't even remember the last time I used it. I use double Titans all the time. It's just insane.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, I still
There is a
use.
horrible echo. I do hear an echo somewhere, but
I do too.
I've been hearing it
yeah.
all show.
sorry guys for an echo.
Yeah. I mean, I still use hovers in Giants, hovers in a shock missile when I get bored, when I get desperate for Thor. I mean, it works, you know.
Yeah,
That's
but you're
the thing
not
with
losing a whole tune.
If
Well, no, you never lose a whole tune. I mean,
If
you don't, an hour at the most.
if they take out these 65s and 50s and get rid of these Spec Ops, I am screwed for Thor. I haven't hit a Giant since Twin Titans came out.
What about if they make a Thor that's like a 95 and it pays out 6 mil? Now I can handle that. Less time wasted.
That's why I love these 65s. You know, they're just
Yeah, I love it.
amazing.
That's what I like about them so much. You know, it pays out more.
Yeah. No,
Well,
I mean,
Can you
it's
imagine?
crazy, especially when you're at war. You know, you got all this stuff going on. You know, you need to build missiles. You need to do this. You need to do that. You can't go collect Thor because people are going to steal the shit all the time. That was one of the best things with the 50s and 65s to have those come out. Bing, bang, boom. Now you got Thor.
Well, first you
but
gotta
I
go
like
to a
them-
sector
I
and
like
actually
them stealing
fight.
it, man. That's good. Stealing's good.
Yeah, but you can still steal 50s and 65s because you know most people have to sit there and then attack.
The last war that we was in, I was just running back from the 65. I wasn't doing the war or anything. I was in a bubble, getting my shit together. And I came across the enemy that had 8 65s surrounded. Right? There was like 10 minutes left on the timer. I went after one thinking, it's hit it, can't do it, it's just timing away. I stole 865s off him. I have never seen a grown man cry so much in my entire life. And the best thing about that, I asked Richie to bubble me that night. He got my 4, and the other guy couldn't even come and attack me, and he accused me of cheating, getting my own clan members to bubble me. I couldn't play, I couldn't do this. He cried so much.
Oh.
It was unreal. He looked like I was cat by the end of it.
Oh yeah. No, it's funny. I jumped to one sector. I didn't do anything like that, but there was. There was a level 43. Told me he said, "Oh, look, Broncos base is so easy." That is funny.
Oh, God.
I can't compose myself with these cats.
You want to bring
Oh,
him
God.
You know?
I'm good now. We're good.
God.
No, that's awesome. Though. Take all his 65s.
He went absolutely ballistic. The only thing left in them was the power plant. And every time I took one from him, a toon was coming up to come and collect it. It's like, you're in the middle of a war, you've slated our clan off. Yeah, sure, I'll just let you collect your 65s. 1 minute, go get your stuff, mate. You know, but Richard, what are you doing?
What?
You look like Tony.
No, you know what? He's getting ready for his Broadway show. He's doing Cats.
Yeah, the Stilling's great stuff. People get really angry.
Yeah. Bull.
You take a metal or an oil deposit off them.
Oh my
They go
God.
more crazy than if you flatten their base. Is there something about these deposits that I'm missing?
Easy to deploy.
I had one in probably 3 years.
No, but how many? There was that one sector you went to. You couldn't get them to attack or pop their bubble, but as soon as you took their metal or their oil, they would run there and take that back and pop.
Tiny depots they would pop for it.
Oh my God, it was insane.
They would be in bubbles running around, taking all the rogue depots and not fighting, not sniping, and then one guy would pop and he would go steal everybody's depot and would get bubbled and cry.
Who was it that everyone was crying about deposits getting taken? He went round and took 1,000 deposits.
Oh, there is a thing.
Oh yeah.
You cannot have more than 1,000 depots. If you have 1,000 depots, the game would not load. You'll get an error message saying "could not load your deposits on map." Tixai suggested that you shouldn't have more than 500, I think it was, but you can't have more than 1,000 depots, or your game will, you cannot log in the game.
He jumped out.
You had to steal them from him so he could just load the game and jump out.
Oh, that
Who
was
the
the
hell
best.
needs 1,000 depots? I mean,
Oh man, join operator.
No, he was taking them during war, but the best part is he took those and they relocated them, didn't they?
No, he jumped, I think, but they gave him the coin to jump, I believe.
Oh, jeez.
He jumped.
Oh no, they reset his timer.
The entire map looked like preview server.
20.
Reckon remember that time you sat at somebody's base? You took all the guys' depots, you sat at the guy's base. And the guy would sit there, he was running around. Every time he'd take a depot and pop his bubble, Wreck would hit him. And then it'd be like 30 seconds, and he'd go and he'd hit another one, and Wreck would flat him again. I'm like, dude, you're losing everything. What are you doing?
He was losing more before he was attacking it than he was from the depots.
No, it was insane. It was it's just laughable.
I don't get it. You know, people's bases get destroyed. The cry over chat. It's an hour. Right, your base will be back to normal in an hour. Log off. Go get a shower. Get a coffee. Go for a run.
Yeah.
Come back. Your base is loaded.
Did you say go for a run?
Vendors in there.
Who goes for a run?
Yeah.
Who's right?
Well, I talk to Rec, don't I? You know, he attacks me, I drink. I'm not going to advertise that to everyone else. If you get hit, have a drink.
Okay, that's better. I don't think people just going for runs anymore.
It takes
I
an hour.
don't know. I think some people need to.
No, I will run to the beer fridge. That's about it.
I will meet you there.
But I hit someone earlier that I think we needed a drink after that.
All right, anything else?
What about the 1v1?
Yeah. Is anybody?
Wes in around.
No, and we've got our bases kind of pulled apart. So
I'd go against Richie, but you know I'll lose.
My base is in pieces.
I would be open to somebody, but I'm too low for everybody in here.
I'll go attack a rogue.
It's already 9:30. We're a half hour over. I'm out. Let's close up.
Wow.
We'll worry about this. We'll work on something for during the week or whatever. Just one-on-ones. Maybe we'll have a one-on-one night show. Night.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
There we go. That's a good
I'll leave
idea.
the camera on. My son can sit here and dance for you guys. All
I
right.
get told off for that.
Yeah. So maybe you know what? We're gonna have one night with all one-on-ones. That's what we'll do. We'll get everybody one-on-ones in here, and we'll just all do it. Or you know what? We'll broadcast live from war when we jump.
there you
Sounds
go.
fun.
We'll do
Yeah,
that too.
sounds
All
fun.
right.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Thanks. Good night. See you guys next week.
Later, guys.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, guys.
All right.